Alright. Hey everyone, 777 guy here, and as you know and how shit usually is, we are streaming. We are live today. We are very live. We are human. Alright, so today's stream is just gonna be me playing some Cold Sweat because I genuinely need to actually beat this shit. If I don't beat Cold Sweat, then I think I'm just gonna kill myself. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But it's gonna be like, what's the word? It's gonna be a big thing. I want to beat this level, preferably as soon as I can, because I am not in the mood to wait around for it. Let's put it at that. All right. So I'm just gonna quickly do the usual advertising, but the advertising day. You know how advertising is. It gives shit on media. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it straight on my Discord at everyone. And alright, so if we're not gonna beat Cold Sweat today, I wanna at least get to like the wave again, if I can. I don't really need to beat it. As long as I can reach the wave again, I'm happy, honestly speaking. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go to the, yeah, of course. I forgot the Demon List server does not allow me to advertise myself. You know how cool that is? Not being able to advertise? Amazing. Anyway, let's advertise with the GDDL instead. There we go. Tier 21, bro. Tier 21, by the way. Alright. So I think everything is set. Yep. Let me just quickly upload this shit on my Insta. And then we can chill, basically. So, other than beating Cold Sweat, my main goal is also to get consistent again in the parts. I took a few day break. I took a break for a few days because I needed to. Why, you may be asking, is because breaks low-key give you a skill boost. One of the best skill boosts that you could like imagine. It gives hella skill boost, bro. The skill boost you get from taking a break is insane, and it's something that you should like probably remember and take care of because it's the best way. The trick is like any level that you might be suffering in, always take a break. Always do. Alright, almost there. Okay, link. There we go. Are you stupid? There we go. Done. Shabloink. Now I'm moving that text, bro. There we go. Now that everything is set. Alright. I think everything is off to the usual. I'm just gonna get my webcam working. You heard that sound? That was something else. Don't worry about it. As soon as my webcam is on, I will go straight to Cold Sweat. We're gonna go straight like on the level, not on the main level, on the practice level, so we can get consistent. But yeah, all right. Let's move this a little bit. Actually, no. I'll just move the camera like this way a little bit more. Yeah, you can slightly see the thing, but doesn't really matter. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Alright guys, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna straight up, first of all, I'm gonna move my piece of hair a bit to the side because it's gonna block my vision quite a fair bit on that side. This side of the hair can stay. Whatever, who gives a shit. I'll just move it out of the way if it does come in the way. Anyway, stream looks healthy from what I can see on the side. Yeah, I would like it at 1080p. No, even 720p on the laptop is fine. I'm just making sure it's alive. That's really it. Alright, I'm gonna double check to make sure it's public, this stream, but I think it is. I mean, I found it public, so it's worth the double check. Wait, I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's public. Let's go. Alright. 3, 2, 1. There we go, and there we go. So we're gonna ignore unnamed 2, bro. Ignore unnamed 2. I did quite a bit of stuff. Let's go on cold sweat, guys. Cold sweat. First of all, I'm turning off every single piece of hack I have turned on, aka hide pause menu. Is that to leave? No clips off. There we go. Now I turned it off. 240 frame extrapolation off and click between frames off. This is like pure hard mode type shit right there. Pure hard mode. Alright, so as soon as we're rule set demonless, bro. Rule set demonless, please. Disable cheats. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is the final cube, you know, bit of a pracker. Not sure that's a correct word. Practice thing, I don't know. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad sign right there. Dun 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 dun. I should change that text. I am changing that text. Go at 40%. Right there. I am not keeping that shit, bro. The fuck? I died there? Yeah, you can die there. Alright, there we go. It's pretty open. The final clicks are really much easier than they look. That's 80 to 100 done. Let's see if I remember this part here. Yeah, I more or less remember it. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I just need to get used to it a bit more, and then I can basically just go, man. One second, let me just change the wave trail to white. It's just like the best quality. Alright. And this is like one of the issues with this thing. It just does that randomly. Shit works perfect. Let's go from the full wave, man. Yeah, it shows I had a few days of a break. My expectations are too high as well. To be fair, if I play like this, then I could kiss this level goodbye because I'm not gonna beat it anytime soon. Okay, I find it 74 to 100, which is decent, I'd say. I just need to practice more, because otherwise I'm not gonna get anywhere. I can just go from 0. Ugh. Okay, my hands are a bit warm now. Oh my god, that is so annoying. I don't know why I'm dying at these weird ass parts at the moment. I'm just getting my flame back in a sense. I'm going through a flame wall right now. Hope you guys saw what I did there. I'm just gonna go and continue from this part on again and again until I can at least do it once. Wait, I swear, if I keep CBF and it works. Yeah, no. Because I learned the whole click pattern without CBF, right? So it makes no sense that I use CBF. Alright, that was a full wave. I don't really care if I died there. That was a full wave. That was my main goal. I don't care about this part here if I died here or not. I only care if I did that from 0. Alright, so we did this, which is one of the big mission parts in a sense. My arms hurt, so I'm not really sure I'm gonna do that well. Yo, what's good? What's good, Deco Dash? How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, man. How about you, man? How about you? Just repracticing the parts of Cold Sweat right now, because the issue right now is that instead of dying at, like, let's say stupid-esque percentage, I'd like to say, really awesome because something crazy happened yesterday. Oh yeah, what happened yesterday, bro? Like platformer levels? More or less. Wait, did you get a level that got rated? Doesn't have my arm workout's been killing me today, because yeah, whatever. That was 32, 40 something. My first platform got sent without me sending it to my. Beat the whole level. Yo, that's cool. Some fire shit. Good luck, bro. Hopefully he gets raided. RobTop is a bit of cranky when it comes to that shit. Wait, am I even on jump? Yeah, I am. I don't know, because if I'm not on the jump drive thing, then I'll be like screwing over my own thing. I did click there, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard me click there. So now we're doing speedruns on that level. Oh, speedrunning platformers, I see, eh? I used to do that back in the day. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty after just like 3 days of not playing, but the muscle memory is still there. I hate that click. That part over there is really bad. how are you doing with cold sweat so far? Every time I play this level, I feel like I'm a step closer to killing myself. But the thing with this level, right, is like it's such a strange level. I have a very weird experience with this level. That's what I'm gonna say. I have a level pretty consistently some days, very inconsistent some other days. It depends on the day, really. And most of my issues in this level really just stem from getting far, honestly, because I'm very inconsistent in that sense. I'm not like the most consistent person on earth. Yeah, like you see, I'm not bad at the parts or the individual parts. It's kind of like a memory level. Memory is not the word I'd use to describe this level. Because when I was learning it, it wasn't like I was constantly dying to some other weird shit that I forgot to click, etc., etc. I died because I misclicked, or like over here, I clicked too early. But yeah, it is sort of a memory level in some parts. Like this maze, 100% a memory level. But anything outside that, I really wouldn't consider it memory level per se. I'm gonna start recording in case I do beat this, and yeah, I'm gonna go from 0 because I mean I did all the parts in theory except for the UFO, but the UFO is sight readable in the sense like I'm pretty good at the UFO. Yeah, like most of my deaths are not that bad. Like, to be fair, that one was my fault because I clicked way too early. But like, it's not like this is the first time I died there. It's like I died there very often. Here, I can see actually, a lot of my deaths actually are just recurring spots or after too much playing, just plain stupid. But I hope I just beat this shit. Yes, I knew it was another one. First half is memory, and the other part like from geometrical dominator. That's a good way to put it, but like that's like the maze, right? To be fair, if you go practice this level, right, you wouldn't really see any other routes you could accidentally take which could kill you. Which is what I think is like a main part of a memory level. Is like it should like have branching paths that some should kill you, etc. It doesn't feel that memory. Yeah, this first part 100% is memory, and the second part is some parts you just need to know where to go. Like maybe there's like one memory click, 2 memory clicks, but really just depends. Of course, this first part it becomes muscle memory actually, and sight readable more or less. It's not the worst thing I've ever played, by the way. Come on, alright, we get it, you don't like me, yada, you gotta get me through the gates, bro, you gotta get me through in, bro, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna find my way to break in, so come on, bro, there we go, took long enough, man, jeez. Or should I like easy ass click? Ah! What'd I say? I won't go and practice this. Just do one practice now, bro. You're like 10k or so attempts, and bro, trust me, you'll get screwed. Damn fair. It's not memory. I don't like when people call cold sweat memory because here's the thing, right? It's not memory as I would like to describe it, right? I'd say this level is extremely what's the word? I mean, there are some memory aspects to it, like this first part, but after a bit, you can just see the structures. After a bit of learning, you can just see the structures, which means it's just memory when you start learning it, but it's not memory afterwards. But the maze 100% is memory. Yeah, the maze is memory. The maze, I'm not gonna deny that, but then the rest is pretty straightforward. The paths, etc. Like most of the levels, paths are straightforward that you will like know where to go. Ah, that was an easy ass click. I did not mean to die there. That was my bad. How do you die there? We'll go with long level. You mean XLs? I bet you are, bro. I bet you are. I bet you are, bro. I should not have burped like that. I should not burp like that. Honestly. Alright, so this level, it's really bad. I never got 65, but I never really uploaded my 65% run on YouTube. I uploaded my 61% run, but never my 65% run. My ears are blocked. Great. Come on. That was stupid. Here's showcase for the adventure, what stuff. What are my showcase, sir? Sure, I guess. Send me the idea and all and stuff. If I think it's nice, I'll showcase it. Yeah. I just haven't seen it. But if it got sent by mods, it has to be some good. Oh, that's fair. We got 50%. Yeah, let's go. 50%. Not bad. Yo, that was a go run. That was a run where a go should have been spammed. Why do you play the level? Yeah. Alright, this was not bad at all. I feel like I did mess up that click. I should have clicked a bit faster, but it's alright. It happened, I guess. It's nothing to really worry about. Hey, halfway down, right, guys? Halfway down. Oh, that's fair. That was my bad. I clicked way too late there. Yeah. Did some water. The trick is really just spam water like Water helps you not get like hella pissed off, which is really what you need with Geometry Dash. Don't overreact to deaths. Overreact when you beat the level. Because that death is nothing to blame but yourself, and you gotta move on. Yo, that's kind of rude, don't you think, bro? Why the hell have I talked to this level? Parasocial ass relationship, bro. There's no other way of explaining this shit. Spam water so you're still cold. Yeah, I gotta maintain the sweat while I'm colding. I'm colding this shit, bro. I'm cold right now and I'm sweaty as hell. My fingers started hurting. I kid you not, my fingers started hurting. What the hell? My fingers started hurting. Like, physically, there's pain over here. I have physical pain over here. What the heck? I don't even click like this. I click like this. This part should not be hurting. What the hell? That's so stupid. Wulzy did the part of the level. Now he's getting married and stuff. Yeah. I saw that. It's freaking insane. I can't believe that, bro. I can't believe Wulzy had a part in this level. That's what I'm trying to say, actually. Because I remember him saying that he did such a small part of the level, just the background, they got his name still, which is low-key kind of fair. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Stop being the gate, bro. Stop gatekeeping, bro. I want to see the peak that is cold sweat. Yeah, but kill yourself 2 level. This is it's kind of sad to watch. There we go. It took long enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the insanity hat in a bit. Actually not, because it does not help anything. Huh? Huh? Yeah, you can die there. A lot of my attempts I've realized have been actually in this first section, which is really funny because this is the part where I don't really suffer that much compared to like the rest of the level. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. That's rude. That is very rude. That is extremely rude. That level. You see, I don't think your behavior is nice. I actually never thought this behavior was nice, not gonna lie. This is like running into the wall over and over until you hope the atoms go through it. There's no other way I can really describe playing this level other than that. Oh my god, I clicked extremely late. Man, I had to do a part on the collab today. Nice. Nice. Nice shit, bro. Nice shit. How did I there, bro? How? That is low-key one of the easier clicks in this entire like section. That's like one of the easier clicks in the entire section. I got freaking 28, bro. Really, most of my deaths are gonna be in the first like 30% of this. Actually, no, 20% of the level. That's where I die the most. And the rest I like get like skill boosted because I'm going from 0 for some reason. Oh, that I don't know. There's like levels of this shit. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting hurt, bro, when I'm seeing my icon die. Yeah, this is bothering me. I'm just gonna cover up this with my eye. I mean, like, unblock my vision. Come on. Yeah, bro. If the first part's like oh my god, why can't I speak? If the first part is the devil's rectum, then I stand no chance in making it through because I broke. What the fuck? There we go. Yo, what's good, Eli? It's been a while. I haven't seen your face in a bit. Coins are so hard, bro. Damn. I'm burned out from making a platformer, not gonna lie. I had to verify twice and now again because I missed something, so I dropped it again. Damn. Use verify hack. Actually, don't use verify hack. Coins are so hard, but you kind of made it hard, bro. Yourself, not gonna lie. Oh well, that's fair. I'm not gonna lie. If I use GD vanilla, this is the other thing, bro. And I won't go to 50 minutes. Bro, what coins are these? These have to be like deep inside the devil's rectum. Actually, not even in the devil's rectum. No, straight up in the devil's heart, bro. And you gotta go to the the blood vessels, bro. Shit. That's like the only way I can explain that shit. You gotta climb through arteries and shit just to get there, bro. And then you gotta go back out. There's no way that's how difficult we're talking about here, bro. Let's go. So the filth illegal. I like how I just died there and I'm probably never gonna get back there ever again. I'm just joking. Don't actually do that, bro. Don't actually do that. Jeez, I'm just kidding. I am gonna reach back there. Jeez, that's like 3%, bro. I'm just chill. Bro, this level hates me, bro. There's no other way of explaining it, bro. This level and I is like connection. Me and Colt's connection. Damn, bro. It's some next level shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, well, fuck you too, level. Yeah, actually, most of my deaths are like now officially in like this first section. I'm not gonna lie, which is unusual, but I'm happy it's that and not like in the second section or the third section. Ew, that was a hit. Don't get the coins, you fine. I'm gonna go get the coins, bro, because I low-key think I could. Okay. This level is not bullying, bro. This level's not bullying me right now, bro. How does one die there, bro? How fast do you have to click to even die there? Honestly, bro. Honestly, this is ass. Playing this is ass, bro. I do not. I repeat, I do not want to die dumb shit like that. My deaths ought to make sense, is what I'm trying to say here. Yo, I accidentally clicked my second sale. I swear I'm not hacking. I accidentally clicked the second one. The coincidence. Thanks, brother. Come on, how, bro? Why'd my finger slip to the other button by accident and I ended up clicking both of them at the same time? Well, to be fair, that's my fault. Completely my fault, but still. Is there using the other key? Yeah, I'm used to the middle key. I do not like the side key. Ew! That was my ass still getting penetrated by a spike, bro. There's no other way of explaining this level. Okay, bro, it's not funny anymore, level. Level, this is not funny, bro. Do you get the memo? I repeat, this is not funny. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's what I want. This is the death which I really like. Did you get the idea? It's also the yeah, I'm gonna do it after stream, bro. At the moment, I'm gonna just play some Coldspell because it's like the only thing I really feel like doing right now. Oh my god, why does Discord do that? One thing which I really don't like about Discord, like at all, is how it just notifies you whenever any friend goes on the game you're playing. It's so distracting. Let me turn off Discord, bro. I'm closing Discord. Because that's really, really, really annoying. There we go. Because, bro, I mean, I love my friends and all, but I do not want to get alerted to each time they play Geometry Dash of all games, bro. Like, it can be in any other game but GD where I can get alerted, hey, X person's playing the game. Bro, this level is racist. Fuck you. But that's fair. Yeah. 7 look at DMs. Alright, let's see what's in DMs, bro. No way. Wait, is that from Expires Never is actually insane. It's bro, how? Alright, bro. I'm sorry for you, but how, bro? That's a skill. There are people saying way worse shit on Globed. That's a skill, bro. That was a skill ban, bro. Just make a new GD account and use that for Globe. Bleh. That was actually so funny. Bro, how? Bro, insane one to be using in this context. Alright. Like, oh. You're gonna lock in, bro. This shit is not normal, bro. This is not me. Bro! Oh my god, I forgot to close Discord. Of course I did. Oh my god, Discord, fuck you. Oh my god, why does Discord do that? Drop goes click. Interesting, bro, interesting. I think I can learn a lot from those few syllables right there. The only issue with that death right there was that it was so close to like the far section that is just sad. Here's what I learned about GD. Your first few attempts are going to be the best that you'll ever have, and you'll not get anywhere near that until either you're like after you get like mentally exhausted or for like the rest of the day. Because that seems to be happening to me right now, and I don't really like it. This level is us. That was something. How is that even possible, bro? How is that even possible? How is that possible, bro? How is that possible, bro? That shit's like straight up racist, bro. There's no other way of describing this level. Bro, wait. I'm practicing. I'm going back to my practice level. No, wait. If I go back to my practice level, it makes no sense because I already know all the parts. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do everything immediately. Oh my god, 30,000 attempts. Ew. 30,000 on the main is just sad. Hey, I was attempts of just this, by the way. That's very rude, but that was also my fault. I clicked too early. Okay, but here's the thing, right? This level, right? Most of the deaths are again going to be dumb shit that you'll do in the first two parts. And then the rest of them will be more so your fault. But they're all your fault at the end of the day. Yeah, I feel like I'm really bad at this now. Like suddenly, which is unnatural. Okay, that's just fucking stupid. Yo, what's good? Hate said. Oh yeah, that's 100%. Yo, what's good, man? I want to kill myself right now, actually. I have been playing this level for ages, and I don't think I'm getting anywhere close. I'm just gonna quickly go to my practice one because this is unnatural. This is unnatural, bro. It's just unnatural. Is it the wave? Okay, now, okay, I can do 60 to 100 pretty fine. God, what is this shit? Bro, this is cold sweat, bro. This is a level I've been playing for ages. Oh my god! Okay, start position from 60%. I can do 60 just fine. 60 to 100 is pretty consistent. I need to make sure it stays consistent because this is the part which I have to lock in on when it's time to just beat the level. Well, I'm not here to practice that, nor am I here to... One sec, I just want to check one thing about the UFO. Can I just do like this part at least? Okay, yeah, I can do that part. That's what I was really worried about. 6, 7, yo, screw you, bro. Nah, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool. You can't just say that shit randomly, bro. Nah, I ain't accepting of this shit. I don't know what more to practice. Maybe I could practice this. Yeah, the thing is, there's nothing to really practice. I just have to go on the main level. I know everything else. Like, there's no power which I'm really particularly struggling on. Nah, bro. I'm still offended by that 6-7, bro. That ain't cool. Just check. Yeah, I am recording. Perfect. Always check that you're recording, because I'm not using stream footage. My arm gets off the table for some reason, but like ever so slightly. So it's like, I feel everything. I feel my whole body. Especially my arm right now. Nothing else but like pain in that one click. Yeah, I think most of my deaths are bound to be like those first few sections. Yeah, oh my god! Ew! Do all that in one attempt for $100. Yeah, bro. Same guy who's begging me for GD, by the way. Same guy who's begging me for GD, by the way. Oh my god, that was a dumb death. That was... I don't even know how to explain that shit, bro. That hurt me. That hurt my soul, bro. Yeah, most of my deaths are gonna be the second part as per usual. That part over there is like the worst part of the entire level too. Like, it doesn't help that I struggle the most on that like particular section. Well, it's not even really struggle. Like, I go from a start position and I can do it fine, but then I go from 0 and it's just ass. And there's nothing you really can do about it. It's not even a mind block because I've passed it a good number of times. It's just suffering. Here, I donated. Wait, you actually did? I hope you read the thing because it's written that it doesn't like inform me when donations come, which is really annoying. And 0.001 is impossible. 1 cent is possible though, for sure. Alright, bro, we got it. If I don't beat this level, I will... Never mind, I'm not even gonna say that shit because that's gonna come true. I'm gonna beat this level. If I beat this level, I will... I will ask my friend if I can borrow his maid outfit and I'm gonna wear that for like a week of streams. Bro! How do you... First of all, that's the usual click pattern. I clicked like a frame too early, bro. $1. Alright, bro. Alright, thanks, bro. Thanks, Prim. Thanks. Continue donating 4 more and I can just get you GD. These deaths, bro. They're making me cry right now. This is not possible. Humanly not possible, bro. Nah. TS not possible. I'm not even gonna do anything, it's just hurt. Why is level hard for you to lock in? There's no such thing as locking in with this level. This section here is what's difficult for me. This part here, up until like 20%, actually not really, maybe a bit less than that, is where I like suffer the most. Let me just keep a funny remix, bro. I cannot stand hearing that song. Oh, this one will be nice. Bro, why is it so quiet, bro? That's the original. I'm not keeping copyright yet. I'm just gonna do the normal one then. Come on. For okay, this was gonna be dedicated to I dedicate the next 10 attempts to smoke. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Alright, no more dedications. So luck at this shit. W attempt, bro. None of these attempts are W. Look, earlier in the stream I reached 50%, bro. From 0. That's like the best attempt run I had so far. I just stop dying there. I never die there when I go into the practice level, but then I always die there whenever I go from 0. This is the thing with going from 0, is like it fucks up everything for some reason. You go in your practice level, you know every single part like the back of your palm. But then you do this, it's like, I gotta push through because otherwise I'm never gonna beat this level. I should not just like stop complaining about it. Oh my god, nothing beats 2 Thursdays ago, man. 2 weeks ago, to this day, 2 weeks ago was like my best attempt day, my best runs, bro. So many runs from 0 past 50%. That was also like same spot. Yeah, it's usual. It's how it usually feels at the moment. I'm just continuously dying at the same exact spot. This is the thing about this level, bro. That's no way. No way. I could have sworn I double clicked there, bro. That was your best run. No, my best run was actually earlier in the stream when I did 0 to 50. That was my best run actually. 0 to 50. Scroll to the back of the stream and you'll see it. But yeah, this is my best attempt like in this session over here. Bro, but like earlier in the stream I was a pure demon when it was coming to getting far. I clicked, you actual piece of shit. I clicked. What the hell is wrong with you? And I clicked early. I don't know what was that delay. It was probably on me, not gonna lie, at the end. I can't scream because I'll lose my voice otherwise. Yeah, and I'm never gonna get there again from what it seems like because no. I'm gonna be there. Doesn't matter, it's a matter of time. Doesn't matter, one way or another I'm beating this level. For the sake of 7, I gotta beat this level, bro. Now I leave club. What the fuck, bro? No stress, what the fuck am I saying? No stress, twin, chill out. Bro, the only reason I'm getting so heated is that none of these deaths are my usual positions or like what. I don't want to have usual position death. None of these deaths are places where I've really like notably struggled on. If so, I would not really have issues with them. But like when I ran 50, I didn't really care because I knew that was a place I'd usually die at. Or like have some struggle in, but like this, This part makes no sense, you know, these deaths here. That is a sad piece of shit death, bro. No other way of describing it. You a lying piece of shit, yeah. Say it again. You a lying piece of shit. I'm a lying piece of shit. Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, kid. Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, kid. Yeah, bro, King is not giving me any luck over here. Like, TS just gonna get worse and worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. King is the goat on God. Just don't look at chat for the next 10 attempts. Alright. Actually, next 5 minutes is more realistic because 10 attempts could pass by really quickly if I die dumb spots like that. Yep, and like that. And like that. Bro, stop! Why? How does this make sense? Okay, I'm consistent at reaching there. I have to stop reacting like badly to my deaths. But honestly though, how do I die there? How do I keep on dying there all the time? It's too common, and whoever the fuck my neighbor is upstairs, right, moving around like that, I generally have bad habits to see if we continue moving like that. Simple as that. No, this is just... It's getting sad. What the fuck do I have this in my pause menu? The gay wave trail mod. Stupid. There we go. I do not want this in my pause menu. There we go. died. How? No, that's a skill right there. Cause there ain't no shot I died there, bro. Oh my god, this level is like, there's no other ways I can describe this level other than like just ass opening. Cause like there's no other words for it, bro. 137 attempts and 22 was my best in these 100 or so attempts. Okay, yeah. This is a problem. This is a problem now. This is like the 5th time I died there. To that exact click. My muscle memory is failing me. I don't think it's working. No, because deadass, this is not good. This is not a good thing. Finally, I got past that part, bro. Took long enough. Jeez, man. This was my best attempt in these 152 attempts I've done. Finally, I've gone somewhere. Sure, this wasn't a good death. This wasn't what I considered what I prefer. But this is still better than freaking the sky out of nowhere. Double thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Even that death was very stupid, but comparison to whatever the fuck I was dying to constantly, oh my god, it's much better. I was about to say hopefully it's going to be another attempt like that, but I think that death kind of woke my brain up and said, hey, you gotta lock in, you can't be distracted. And I'm like, yeah. And there's nothing you can do about these deaths, but most of these deaths are going to be just natural. First few clicks, death. So now I hit the wall. So now I hit the... Hey, was it Riaz? I'm just getting heated because my deaths have not been normal at all. All of my deaths have been before 30% so far. I got to 50% once, and I can easily do everything in my practice level. So it's either I have some sort of mental disability which I'm unaware of, all right, or I have some sort of like issue with 0% onwards, bro. I clicked. You guys heard that? I clicked. The timings for yeah, I know. The timings for the jumps are too little. Insane. They're tight. Yeah, they're tight. But the thing is, like, it's not like impossible. It's I don't know what I'm dying to, man. I just keep dying and I keep dying and I keep dying and I keep dying, and none of them feel normal. Like none of them feel like, you know, it makes sense. I don't feel like I should be dying in those places, you know, in particular. Like that. What the fuck was that, bro? That was God himself cursing me. There's no other way I managed to die there, bro. I take that back. I take that back. Okay, God's on my side, bro. I hope. Fuck. I am. Actually, no. I just need to take my death more positively. Thing is, I also have this pressure of trying to entertain everyone so people can stay. But it's like, fuck you guys who leave. At this point, if you guys don't want to watch the level being beaten. Okay, that's a bit rude. That's a bit rude. I take it back. I take it back. This is mental deterioration, guys. Mental deterioration. Hey man, you gotta hit 1k before. I'm not gonna hit 1k until before 2026. That's impossible. Unless I lock in and just do level request stream just to farm subscribers who don't even give a shit about me, I'm not gonna do that. Because here's one thing which I really hate, alright? Whenever I do level request streams and I get a bunch of subscribers, right? All those people, they don't even come back. None of them do. They're only selfish little scumbags, alright? Who just come here, subscribe so they can act supportive, and then they just leave. Yeah, there are a few good people who like realize that will stay for my personality, but then a bunch of others just leave. Like, oh no, we don't want to watch the show, we just want you to play our level. Selfish bastards. That's all I can explain that shit as, you know? Bro! Stop! This is Watch this, watch this. See? Okay, this is okay. This is what I'm talking about. What if you hit it though? I'll be happy. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is my practice level. Yeah, the was pissed me off as well, yeah. This is the practice level, guys. This is in the practice level. Okay? See, do you see this? Look, I'll go back to the main one. It's all gonna be gone. I kid you not, it's all gonna be gone. It's all gonna be gone, I swear. See? I didn't even do that on purpose, man. I'm just bad from zero. It's like I get hit with this level of disability that I don't know how to explain. It's like, you know, going from 200 IQ to someone who's like below zero. That's not even possible, but you get the gist. That's why it's like making me go kind of insane, because I don't even want to beat this level, man. I just want to have fun with it, and I don't want to die in dumb spots. I don't care if I beat it or not. Actually, I do care if I beat it or not, but I don't want to die at spots like freaking that. Maybe it's my mindset. Like, bro, you can't lie. That is not normal for me to be dying in these kind of places. One attempt, by the way, and I did the whole thing, okay? From a start position. I know it's not the transition, so don't say that. Transition and me, I'm pretty good with. I'm pretty good with the transition. My eyes started watering. I kid you not, my eyes started watering at the worst time possible. Why my eyes do that, bro? Ow. Fuck you, Sir Device! Piece of shit! Of course you disconnect on me. Why? This is one of the worst things I have ever used in my entire life, okay? I would hope none of you, no one should buy this. This is the worst for Geometry Dash. It is the worst for GD when it just disconnects like that. Happy did it now rather than when I was in the wave really far. Crazy. It is crazy, bro. This level is what that was not even bad, bro. It's me. So device is ass whenever it disconnects randomly, etc. What is GS for? You see the buttons on it? Yeah, it was for GD. Disconnect. It's a saver device. That's what I use for Geometry Dash. It has like 3 buttons on it which you click to jump. It's like the good thing about it is like its input is amazing. It's Hall effect and I'm not sure if it's Hall effect. I don't remember. I don't think so. It's like input's amazing, etc. Everything about it is beautiful. Except it's fucking. It has the durability of a wooden sword, bro. That's being very, very, very generous. I've had this thing for what, maximum a year and a half, and it's already starting to disconnect randomly, hold randomly, stop working on me randomly, and not even the wire like doesn't even disconnect properly. Yeah, saver devices are big scams. I agree with this one. It's just like obvious. Bro, that's impossible. I'm sorry, but like it's unless it's like a super big jump. I don't really believe that supersonic of all levels would take that long. But it's supposed to be guy a lot and basically chill. Unless you're like inconsistently, it's impossible. You haven't been that level yet. Oh, that is fair. Got a level in 2 runs. Yeah, I do. But here's the thing, I got a level in 2 runs for like 2 months now. I've been playing this level since August. F14 plus up there. Oh my god, I hate 57% so much. Wait. Alright, now I'm just gonna keep this as slot, really? Whatever, doesn't really matter, as long as it's a pin, I'm fine. Alright. Yeah, because I feel like the save devices are big scams at this point, because no, actually here's the thing about save devices. When you just buy them, why the reviews are so good is because just when you just buy them, they work fine for like a month and a half at least. Problems are kicking until like at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 months down the road. Sometimes even more. Like for me, a year before I got problems. buffered that click. How? This level is on the worst thing I have ever played in my entire life. I genuinely hope nothing good happens to this shit, bro. Why? Why? How? That's so dumb and retarded, bro. Like it's October. Oh, October. Still a lot of time, but low-key for a jump, it's fair. One deco, and even 1.2 mechanics. Fair. I had the frame perfect, bro. It's not even that bad. It's like not the worst part of stuff. I don't know why I keep dying. I don't know why I keep dying. I don't know why I keep dying. I do not know why. I don't know why I keep dying, man. Spit on my face, you piece of shit! What the heck is this? No. This is unacceptable, bro. I got past the beginning for 2 seconds and I died. I'm not taking this a little too serious, man. I'm not taking more chill. All my hardest, or in order, have always had me going into a flow state. I don't know why I'm unable to really attain that now. I just stop talking. I'll lock in. there's people here and someone and someone. Fair. Really good game. Yeah, he did. He had told me to be more calm and angry. The thing is, like, with me, is like, I'm not angry because I keep dying or I'm not gonna beat the level. I'm angry because all my deaths seem to make no sense and there's nothing I can really do about it. That's really what's I think really bothering me, is like I can't really do anything about them because you guys saw my performance at the practice level and I know that's not a one-time thing. This is unnatural. This is not normal for me. I don't play this bad. I don't play this bad usually. How is this possible? I don't usually play this. I don't play this bad usually. You actual monkey. Dinguses, bro. I swear. Freaking donkey goober. How is this possible, bro? How? This is not. Alright? This is not what I expect to happen, bro. Yeah, I go 50. Yeah, I already got 50 before. This is not my best run from 0. Best run from 0 is 65. Absolute best was 65. But like to the point I beat something like from 0 to day was 50. So why do I keep, why, bro, why when I go for my practice level I'm so good? Why can't that skill just be taken to the regular level, bro? I know it's not even nerfed or anything. Makes 0 sense, bro. This level is probably the biggest piece of dog shit I have ever played in my entire life. There's no level worse than freaking Cold Sweat. I genuinely hope nothing good for this level, okay? If I have one more stupid death, right, in that second part onwards, alright, I will genuinely just end stream, bro. If I have another really stupid death. Like, stupid deaths are okay, but very stupid death to the point where I just die for like no reason. No, I ain't accepting that shit. Like, these deaths here make sense because the first part is for some reason so stupid. Okay, that was not that bad. Bro, go is at 40%, bro. You can't say go right now. Down the skill. I can't release my anger when I keep dying at 7%. Yeah, I died, bro. It's alright. I'd rather have died here than anywhere else, honestly. This is not even that stupid of a death. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, this is what I wanted, you know? Reaching a point where I can just, like, play in peace. Now I'm gonna have people rotted with like a bunch of stupid deaths and I'll just be crying. Bro, I got weirded out because I landed right there on the edge, bro. That was fair. That was not bad. You should start. I have! Have you not seen the earlier part of. Okay, no, actually, I'm pushing it too far. I'm very sorry. I have practiced for the start position a billion times. In fact, earlier today, I was getting pissed off. I went to my start position. I did it in one attempt. This is either a mind block or something I don't understand. But that second part of cold sweat is a curse for me. It's really bad. Stress, it makes you focus on level less of yourself. How do I get rid of the stress? I'm sorry, but how? You can say that, right? No offense to you, but like, I can say that to anyone. Take rid of your stress. But how? Because I'm not even stressed about the level. I'm just upset I keep dying at dumb spots. Let me try playing with frame extrapolation. What does frame extrapolation do again? Let's try. Let's see if that helps. Does not help. I do not want to play with that. Just for this level, I can't use either CBF or extreme extrapolation. I learned this level on raw 240. I beat this level on raw 240. I'm so happy. I am so happy I even got there. No! I am not going to be going for any easier levels. And my hardest, it's been Dark Odyssey for the past 3 years. I have not been any level harder than that since then. I don't want to do easier levels, bro. And I don't want to build anything. Like, I don't want to go for an easier extreme and ruin the jump, quote unquote. Sorry, bro, if I'm just a bit pissed off. I'm just heated because I don't like when people tell me to go for something easier. It just makes me upset. I don't want to go for anything easier. I don't plan to go for anything easier. I just want to be cool sweat. And also, I'm too far in now. Like, I already got the skill boost. Now, really, it's just the mental fortitude until I beat the thing. It's just a mental battle now, yeah. Not gonna react, just go. Just continue. Spam attempts, bro. Spam, spam, spam. Push, push, push. Does not matter how much we die. We're beating this. I died? Oh, we restart. Come on, let's go. Continue, continue, continue. Wheels already been fair. Is that you take your anger out on? Oh, I know how to take my anger out on. Nothing but myself. Honestly, the thing is, right? Taking out anger is not even a fix either. Did you see that? Now, stuff like that, it would generally piss me off, but like right now I'm just too numb. You know what? I know a perfect way to like freshen the air. Minus 0.5. Let's keep some pitch shifter. There is no way that's possible that I'm dying to that easy of a thing. Fuck you too, level. But like I just edged the last spike, like I slightly hit it and it killed me. where's the checkpoints? Please, yes. Not. What do you mean checkpoints? Please, new message in the. Do not setting the soil right now, bro. I don't get this shit. I don't. I'll go play the wave maybe once. The wave is at least enjoyable. Yeah, basically. You reached the wave. You reached the wave in the best friend? Yeah, I did. This is why I hate most people who hack, like, most people who are actually trying to be at really hard level and being overturned by. Yeah, that I don't like hackers either. Like, for that exact reason, they make us actual lock-in people who are actually locked in, look get underappreciated. Let me just practice the. Yeah, see, like, I'm not even bad at this. If I could only reach there, bro, from 0, the level's over. I kid you not, the level's over. Where am I dying? I'm gonna do the maze one more time. Like, see, I'm not even that. I'm very consistent in this shit. Yeah, exactly. We're hyped. Nerf silent wall is insane. Yo, you might be right back. I'm just gonna take a small little break. Be back. from autoplay to area to Eternus. Bro, that's an insane jump. Autoplay area to Eternus. Freaking dying baby versus nuclear bomb. My eyes are burning. It was the doctor and I did that yet a relationship. Oh nice. My keyboard feel like it has input delay, bro. Well, that's what input delay means. Yeah, dark. Yeah, bro. This level is dark, bro. It's opening me up, making me cry, making me spew my insides everywhere. That sounds so bad. I'm never gonna utter those words ever again, but you get what I'm trying to say. My eye is burning. I kid you not, my eye is burning. No, bro, my eye is fucking... Bro, stop burning. Stop burning. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. I'll go away. I'll go automatically. Go away. It's all. Yeah, well, blame my bad microphone for that, bro. My microphone's horrible with sound. How is this? This is better? But still, it's super annoying to have to do that all the time. Okay, yeah, if I can't get past the first two clicks, I can't even attempt doing this in the dark. Bro, this is not even helpful, bro. Why are you... Just come tomorrow. Yeah, alright then. I'll VC tomorrow, bro. I'll VC tomorrow. I want to at least attempt beating this level, bro. It's actually pissing me off. This is a sweat in your eye, 777. Yeah, it's cold and I'm sweating. Okay, cool. I see what you did there, bro. Tomorrow. Damn, bro. Good luck. Yeah, I don't think I can continue like this, bro. Like what the heck is the session, bro? Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please subscribe, everything. I'll see you all next time. Peace.